Why does it take you? I don't know. I had a random ass quote just pop into my head, and out of all the quotes, it was, "Why does it take so much longer to select Donkey Kong and Double Dash? What a weird, obscure thing to complain about."
Wait, what?
I was quoting Game Dude.
Oh yeah, I saw a video on Game Dude recently.
Was it that one that was like Game Dude, a lolcow on the run?
Yes.
I watched part of it. I watched part of it like one morning out of boredom.
Yeah, I watched it all last night.
I found the Crash Bandicoot footage kind of funny with him talking about the events.
Yeah. That whole scene of just Game Dude talking about the freaking confrontation he had with that girl using dinosaurs is just insane.
Yeah, like, I sometimes go down the rabbit hole of seeing internet figures, and sometimes those require watching down the rabbit hole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that reminds me, there's a new episode of Down the Rabbit Hole that came out earlier this month, and I still haven't watched it yet because it's like 6 hours long.
Yeah,
6 hours?
I looked at their channel, that guy's channel recently. He actually doesn't have that many videos, just a bunch that got a lot of views that just get progressively longer with each one.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, this thing's a corpse carrier.
What?
It's a corpse bucket.
Wow. I love this just elf leg.
What a load.
And just think, we haven't seen what he done to the reindeer yet.
Oh no, not the reindeer.
God. By the way, this is the closest you're gonna get to a Christmas video out of me this year. I have videos planned, but they aren't Christmas related.
Yeah.
Well,
I didn't really... I don't even know what I'd cover if it was Christmas related. The closest thing I'd want to cover is the Pokemon Christmas Bash, but I feel like that's been covered better by other people.
yeah, let's just neatly put these presents up.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to burn the presents. You're actually supposed to, like, stack those, I believe.
You know what, speaking of Pokemon, you know a very good Christmas level? Snow Point City.
Yes.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah,
Snow Point City is just really quaint.
it's cute.
There's that head buried under these toys.
It's another ogre. He's back.
Honestly,
I'm back for revenge.
I don't know if you guys ever... You guys probably had the believe Santa is real phase as a kid, but it's so funny. Like, when you're in that phase of believing in Santa, you start to wonder stuff like, how did Santa make that video game I asked for? Or how did Santa make that DVD I asked for?
Magic.
How does Santa avoid copyright for so damn long?
Santa's very good game. Or Santa's elves like doubling his game devs who just game devs who work at Nintendo.
He just has connections with all the retail stores so that he can get all this stuff for them. I don't know.
Yeah, Nintendo.
That's always mine.
Nintendo sends a million copies of like the newest Mario just so Santa to send off.
Yeah, Santa has the fun to buy everything in advance.
Yeah, it's like funny because most of the time, like when I was a kid, for example, you know, I was like 8 years old in 2006, and the hot item that Christmas was the Wii. So you're still believing in Santa at that age, and you're asking for like the Wii, and then. Actually, to be fair, in my case, I didn't get the Wii from Santa, quote unquote. I got it from my dad, and he straight up told us he got us it. It's mostly because we played it a lot at my dad's house, and like that Christmas was just us at our dad's house. Like, when it brings up our dad's house, just making these and playing these sports. I got a Cars. I also got this Cars game on the Wii, but I was not good at it.
That sounds fun. I'm trying to wonder if my brother ever had the Cars games, because we had a decent amount.
I tried it, but because I had fine motor issues and this Wii's whole thing was being built around the motion controls, I did not really get the Wii as easily at first.
No.
Plus, I think my house had this really giant TV, so my little hands trying to reach the Wii remote to the sensors was extra hard. Like, the sad part is, I kind of rage quit Mario Galaxy when I played it when I was 9, because I got up to the part where you had to feed a hungry Luma like 100 star bits to progress, and I couldn't ever do it because I I didn't get enough star bits, and then I couldn't aim it properly at the Luma because my arms were so short and my sensor was so high on the top of my big TV.
Oh, where are these bloody footprints coming from?
Is
Yeah.
it fire?
It's funny how that mob doesn't catch fire.
Mom.
It just consistently stays.
Yeah, the water put it out. Imagine going to Santa's execution. It's like the dark version of Grandma got run over by a reindeer.
Grandma got run over by a reindeer. The bad ending.
Bad ending where cousin Mel wins and they put Santa on death row.
Grandma got Santa put on death row.
Yeah. What if I'm just imagining the universe of that movie just like supporting the death penalty now.
Oh my god.
Execute Santa Claus.
Yeah. They're literally go kidnap the Santa Claus.
Well, I think I know what we're gonna name at least one of these episodes now.
Grandma got run over.
Wasn't the town called Citiesville or
Yes, Citiesville. Yes.
Yeah.
Very original name.
Yeah, it is kind of. I remember in freaking Nostalgia Critic's video on it, he was like, "Isn't it the place where the Powerpuff Girls fight crime in?"
Oh no.
Yeah.
Well, there was like a Cityville, I think, but that was like from.
Yeah.
That's what the episode. Yeah, that was the episode that nobody wants to remember.
The one that fandom collectively hates.
Yeah. Yeah, which is funny because I feel like Powerpuff Girls was still running when Grandma got run over by a reindeer started airing there. At the very least, I remember Cartoon Network would run two things. Well, three things. They would run Grandma got run over by a reindeer, Olive the Other Reindeer, and Powerpuff Girls 'Twas the Fight Before Christmas. Even like years after the show had already was already like off the network, they still aired it.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like we kind of have a running joke about this episode because we watched it together last year. We all watched it together on a call last year, and there's this thing about that episode that's a note about it on the Powerpuff Girls wiki that says that just grills Princess's behavior in it, and it's so funny. It's like Princess is stupid enough to not look at this list properly by just searching for what her name starts with. Santa's also stupid. No way the whole world could be naughty.
There's a lot of people in that special that were stupid.
Yeah, honestly, what's so funny is that episode is probably the one I watched the most as a kid because I was very young when the Powerpuff Girls was still on Cartoon Network. And by the time I was really, I guess, watching the network with cognizant memory, it wasn't on the network anymore, and they still ran the special.
Well, they at least want to still represent one of their classic series.
Yeah. It was that, the Billy and there was a great episode. They had that one, the Billy and Mandy special with Gilbert Godfrey Santa, the Kids Next Door special with the X-Men Christmas themed puns.
I will swallow your soul!
And then, of course, Chowder and its portrayal of Santa just going bleh.
Bleh. Hey, it's Mishmish.
Hey, it's Conditionist, yeah.
Oh, there's more elves in here.
Yeah, more elves. And down that door over there is where the reindeer are.
No, that's a reindeer.
Yeah, we haven't even gotten to the upstairs yet either.
Oh. Slowly but surely getting there. Oh. And a leg?
Yeah, we got a leg out of the water bucket machine.
Ew.
Well, at least we haven't gotten TNT out of it.
Yeah, well, I just try to think of other, like, random stuff. Like, what if you just find poison at Santa's workshop?
Oh, no.
That guy's body just completely collapsed.
Wait, this is actually the bad ending of Billy and Mandy Saves Christmas.
Oh, wow.
Gilbert Godfrey Santa vampire being put on death row. Nice, naughty.
Nice. The disrespect to this guy's body, jeez.
Just cut up every single part, sheesh.
Just freaking dissected the guy.
Oh. And then we drop the parts and it gets the downstairs dirty again.
Sacrifices.
Uh-oh.
Wait, imagine. Wait, I got a really dumb crossover here. So
Hmm?
what if this later is just like frickin' Gordy from Ned's Declassified? Just imagine he just looks. He comes in, looks at the workshop, and goes, I'll let the night guy get it."
Yeah, and then he realizes, wait, I am the night guy.
Yes.
What's that under the floorboards?
It's
Under the
clearly-
floorboards. Oh
no,
no.
I was gonna
It's
say
more
it's clearly
dead
a
elves.
musical. Why are they under the
Wasn't
floorboards?
there an Edgar Allan Poe short story where there was like some dead body under the floorboards?
Yes, you're thinking about the Telltale Heart.
Yeah, Telltale Heart. I know because
I think I had to read that.
I know
read
what.
that.
I know the freaking SpongeBob episode Squeaky Boots referenced it.
Yes.
Oh.
They're here! Under the floorboards! Make it
But-
stop!
I confused in my head the Telltale Heart with Silence of the Lambs for some reason.
Those are very
Oh.
different stories, too.
Yeah.
Burn the wood. Oh.
Yeah, cause a
Burn the
fire
wood.
at the workshop.
I need to rekindle the fire. It's burning out from all the trash I keep throwing into it.
Yeah. It's like Santa's on death row because the judge is biased because he gave him coal instead of the choo-choo he wanted when he was 5.
No, the judge is biased because they're Jewish and don't celebrate Christmas.
Yep.
Uh,
Yeah. I just remembered that freaking song from Family Guy that was like, the freaking Mort singing, "If you put a Christmas tree in the public airport, I will go to court and sue your ass. Happy holidays!"
wow.
Let's see.
I learned recently it's a thing in like German culture to just joke that if you get in a fight with someone, you say you're gonna sue them.
Wow.
It's like the
That's
equivalent of
actually-
saying I'm gonna fight you is I'm gonna sue you.
Like,
Wow.
yeah, just a sue fight. I'm also reminded of that
Nice.
freaking South Park episode. It's probably one of my favorite early South Park episodes just because of how much of a stoner comedy it feels
Waxy
like.
Big Fist.
No, the sexual harassment episode with
Oh yeah.
everyone just sues each other.
The
Yeah.
episode they don't remember making.
Yeah, they sounded high when they made it. The whole episode
Yeah.
feels like a stoner comedy, frankly. I like how it just ends with everyone versus everyone.
Wow.
And then the sexual harassment panda just becomes the don't sue excessively panda.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't sue each other, you dicks.
God. So, boy.
Jake Dinklebell.
For a second, I thought this turned into an MMO.
Dinklebird.
For a second, I thought this turned into an MMO, and that was just someone online.
Jake
just sounds like
Dinklebell
someone-
has joined the game.
I've seen some people. I've seen some people join TF2 servers, and they have some. There's some like usernames that are legitimately offensive.
I mean, it's
Oh, they
TF2.
also had knives in them.
Oh no.
People are cursed that happened on Roblox.
Well, I don't know. I would think a lot of that would be censored on Roblox because there's certain words that get tagged.
Imagine trying to be like a badass, trying to claim you're a badass, and then you try doing it on like Club Penguin or something.
Oh yeah, it's so cool.
Itchy Fitzpazzle.
Is that a lighter?
No, it's an
Itsy
ID
bit-
chip.
Okay, it looks like a lighter for a
Yeah.
sec.
Like I said earlier, we have to like bring all these ID chips to this thing so we can identify the bodies.
It's ironic because we kind of burned all of them.
Or at least we have to identify like who died. This was a nice place he had too.
Man, what went wrong?